Okay, today's jog, the city jog, starts here outside London Bridge Station, and we're going to be heading to Southwark Cathedral and Borough Market. I'll just give you a panoramic view where we are. So up in front is Southwark Cathedral. But anyway, what we're going to do, when you leave the station, you just cross over the road here, Duke's Hill Street, and then we're going to bear to our left up by Tooley Street, underneath London Bridge, and towards Southwark Cathedral. So as I said, we're at London Bridge, and this is the city jog. Now I've just left London Bridge Station over there, and as I said, we cross over the road there, Duke's Hill Street, and all we do now is turn up here by Tooley Street, and we're going to go underneath London Bridge towards Southwark Cathedral. Okay, just continue straight underneath London Bridge and we'll be coming out by Southwark Cathedral. We're heading towards Borough Market as well. Okay, I've just come through or underneath London Bridge there. There's the steps up to the bridge itself, and all we do is just continue on until we get to Southwark Cathedral. Okay, here I am beside Southwark Cathedral. And all we're going to do is just continue round, and we're heading towards Borough Market. Now in front is the entrance to the cathedral, and what we're going to do is just carry on straight, and we're going to end to Borough Market, which is straight in front. Anyway, we just carry on in front, and we're going to be bearing off to our right in a minute. Okay, when you reach this point, all we're going to do is head straight in front into Borough Market. Just carry on straight in front. Just continue in front. Just come out of the market, and all we do is continue in front till we get to the main road, and then we're going to cross over and go up towards Guy's Hospital. Okay, when we reach this point, all we're going to do is cross over, and we're heading towards Guy's Hospital now. So when we reach these traffic lights, we just cross over and just carry on straight on the other side, and then we're going to bear down to our right towards the Shard and Guy's Hospital. Okay, we've just come from over there. And all we're going to do is take off, turning here on the right, and we're heading towards the Shard and Guy's Hospital. As I said, we're going to turn right here to St Thomas's Street, towards the Shard, and then we're going up by London Bridge and across London. we continue straight. Okay, we're at Guy's Hospitals now. And all we're going to do is cross over beside the Shard, which is in front. Go up the escalators, come round by London Bridge, across London Bridge towards the monument. So we're going to go up those escalators over there and around by London Bridge towards the monument. We're going up the escalators and around by London Bridge. So here we're at the top of the escalators now. And all we're going to do is bear round to our left, round beside London Bridge and across London Bridge towards the monument. So all we do is go through or past the bus station here till we come out beside London Bridge. Okay, all we do is cross over the lights here and continue straight across London Bridge to the other side to the monument. And we've just crossed over London Bridge. We just carry on, we pass over Lower Thames Street, and then we're going to turn to our right towards the monument, which is a few yards in. Okay, below is Lower Thames Street, and as I said, we just carry on. We're going to take the next turn in on the right by the monument. Okay, we turn right here beside the monument, commemorating the Great Fire of London, 1666. And what we're going to do, we're going to continue in front and then turn to our left up Pudding Lane where the Great Fire started. Okay, we've just come from the monument there, and as I said, we're going to turn up here into Pudding Lane, cross over the road into Philpot Lane, and we're heading towards Leadenhall Market. Okay, I'm at the top of Pudding Lane, and all we do now is cross over East Cheap, and then we're going to turn left up Philpot Lane. We're heading towards Leadenhall Market. Okay, we've just come from over there, Pudding Lane, and all we're going to do is turn left here into Philpot Lane, heading towards Leadenhall Market. Okay, this is Philpot Lane. And all we're going to do is head along here, and then we're going to turn off beside Leadenhall Market. Just continue in front. Okay, when you reach this point, we're going to turn left here into Leadenhall Market and just continue round on the cobbled path. Just continue straight. Okay, when you reach this point, we turn right here by the Lamb Public House and we come back out onto Lime Street. So as I said, we turn right here and we're coming out on Lime Street again beside the Lloyd's building. continue straight in front, and then we're going to turn left. Okay, we've just come from there, Leadenhall Market. We're beside the Lloyd's building here. And all we do now is just continue straight in front, just cross over, just carry on straight. Just continue straight past these numbers till we get onto Leadenhall, and then we're going to turn left. We're heading towards the Bank of England. Okay, when you reach this point of Lime Street, as I said, we're going to bear to our left and we're heading towards the Bank of England. Okay, when you get to this point, all we do is cross over the traffic lights and continue straight in front. Continue straight. Okay, when you reach this point, we're going to turn right here beside the Royal Exchange and then left towards the Bank of England. Okay, we've just come through there and we've come up beside the Bank of England, which is in front. Now what we're going to do is carry on straight. If you turn over there on your right, you've got the entrance to the Bank of England Museum. But anyway, we continue straight. Down there, you've got the entrance to the Bank of England Museum. But as I said, we just carry on and we're heading towards St Mary le Bow, and then we're going up beside the Guildhall. Okay, we've got the Royal Book and Mansion House here. That's where we've been, and what we're going to do now is going to continue along here till we get to St Mary le Bow, and then we're going to head back towards the Guildhall. So we continue in front. This road takes you all the way up towards Mansion House, but anyway, we're going straight. Okay, we'll be crossing these traffic lights here and heading towards St Mary le Bow. The sound of the bow bells and all that, and then we'll be coming back here and we'll be turning up here King Street towards the Guildhall. So we'll go about 100 yards in front to the Mary le Bow, and then we're going to be coming back here. Now this is St Mary's le Bow, and what it's famous for is its bells. If you're born within the sound of the bells of this church, you are considered a true Cockney. Now anyway, as I said, we're going to be heading back. We're going to turn left up into King Street beside the Guildhall. Okay, I've just come back from St Mary le Bow and we're back at the crossings here. And as I said, we're going to turn up here, King Street, towards the Guildhall. Okay, we continue straight along here, King Street, cross Gresham Street, and at the Guildhall. We'll be at the Guildhall. Okay, at the end of King Street, we're here beside the Guildhall. All we do is cross Gresham Street, which is there, and we're at the Guildhall. Just continue straight in front. Okay, this is the Guildhall. This is where the Lord Mayor does all his business, etc. Anyway, from here we're going to head towards the Museum of London. That's where we just come from. So anyway, just continue over there in front and we're heading towards the Museum of London. Okay, we're still at the Guildhall here. And as I said, when you come to this point, we leave the Guildhall, we turn to our right, and we're just going to take our first right, and we're heading towards London Wall and the Museum of London. Okay, as I said, we're going to turn right here and just continue straight up till we come to London Wall, and then when we get to London Wall, we're going to turn left, and head towards the Museum of London. Just give you a little view where we are. We're beside the Guildhall, but anyway, we just carry on straight up here. Just continue straight in front. Ignore the turning here on my left. Just continue straight. Okay, when you get this point in the road, all you do is continue straight, follow where that girl is, until we come up beside London Wall. Okay, when you come to this point, we're going to turn left along London Wall here, and we're heading towards the Museum of London. So we just continue straight. Okay, when you reach this point, what we're going to do is go up the escalators there and head towards the Museum of London. I'll just give you a view where we are. So as I said, we just go up the escalators and we're okay, at the top of the escalator, all we do is turn left, and we're going to turn left again. As I said, turn left again along here till we come to the Museum of London. Now the brick wall down there, we're looking at, is the remains of the old Roman wall of the City of London. Anyway, we just continue in front, and we'll be beside the Museum of London in a few seconds. Okay, here we are at the entrance to the Museum of London. It's free and well worth a visit. Anyway, we're going to continue and head down towards St. Paul's now. Okay, I'm beside the Museum of London's entrance. As I said, all we're going to do is bear to our left and head down the steps, and we're going towards St. Paul's. Okay, ignore this side here on my left, stairs here on my left, we continue to the next one. Okay, we go over to the stairs there, down the stairs, and we're heading towards St. Paul's. Okay, at the bottom of the stairs, all you do is leave, turn right, and then right again. Now if you take this turn in here, little bin, straight, you come out by St. Bartholomew's Hospital and Smithfield Market. But anyway, we just carry on in front. Just continue straight. Just continue straight in front towards St. Paul's. Now along here Newgate Street, a bit further along, you've got the Stock Exchange, London Stock Exchange. But as I said, we just carry on straight beside St. Paul's Station, and we're going to the bottom of the square, and we're going to head towards Millennium Bridge. Okay, when you get this point, you just turn right here and we're into the square.
Pick up the sheep.
That's right.
And then take them to... Yeah, it's right.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, all we're going to do now is head over there by the arch and come up by side the main entrance of St. Paul's. There we just continue straight ahead. Anyway, what we're going to do is cross over the road here, and we're going to turn down towards the Millennium Bridge. Okay, when you get to this point, we're going to cross over the road and we're going to head down towards the Millennium Bridge. Now in front, that funny looking building, that is the tourist information. All the information is free. So we just cross over and carry on straight down until we get to the... Okay, we're at the front of St. Paul's Cathedral here. We just crossed over the road, and as I said, we're going to turn down here and cross over the Millennium Bridge, across the Thames. Just continue straight in front. We continue straight. Okay, I'm on the Millennium Bridge now. And all we do is go straight across, come up. Over there is the Tate Modern and the Globe Theatre. But what we're doing, we're coming to the end of the jog and we're heading back to London Bridge. Okay, we've got the Thames model in front. When we get down from the bridge, we're going to head back towards London Bridge where the jog ends. Okay, we just go down and we're heading towards London Bridge now.
A vida sem da ilusão.
Okay, beside the Tate Modern is the Globe Theatre. Okay, all we do is just follow round. Just carry on.
Yeah.
Just continue following the path on beside the Thames. We're heading towards London. Just continue. Straight ahead. Okay, in front is the Golden Hind, and we're nearly jogs in. We're nearly at London Bridge again. We just continue round. Okay, we've just passed the Golden Hind and we're back here at Southwark Cathedral. Now in front you've got Borough Market, which we've been through, and all we're going to do now is head back under London Bridge and the jog is finished. Okay, we're back at where we started from, London Bridge. The jog is over. It's only a short jog, maybe 20 minutes at the most. Not a bad jog.